same technique as demonstrated in the previous sequence, only now you're using it as a counter. As your opponent charges towards you, you step your lead leg behind you and throw a jab while in mid-step. If your opponent continues forward, you repeat the process again on the other side to return to your initial fighting stance. However, it is important to notice that in this sequence, I only employ 2-step punches rather than 3. The instant you begin moving backwards, your opponent will most likely think you are on the run and increase his forward momentum. If you employ more than 2 back steps, he will often be able to overrun you and either land hard strikes or execute a takedown. To prevent this from happening, I like to execute 2 backstep punches to get my opponent to commit to his forward charge, and then utilize a pivot step to reposition my body off to my opponent's side. This causes his body to move past me, giving me a dominant angle of attack. When I fought Chris Lieben in the UFC, I used this exact technique as he rushed towards me with a series of punches. Instead of trying to hold my ground and dodge his strikes, I stepped back and threw punches. With all his momentum moving forward, my strikes landed considerably harder than they would have if he had remained stationary.